with this newfound motivation, why don't we do the Combaticons? We've already done Vortex, but we just haven't done these two. Prime just fell, and I swear to God, if those goddamn light bars get scratched again, I'm gonna throw you out the window, Prime. I'm gonna get a new one. We've done Vortex, like I said. We've done this guy back in February, but I've had these guys since around the same time. Just, of course, had Vortex first because he was off Amazon, and then we also had Brawl, who I got at the same time as this guy, who we can see that issue there, but we'll get there later on, okay? You can get there later on. I'm not gonna compare the Constructicons because we've already done the Devastator review. I'm not taking them down for Devastator. So I'm not taking them down for Devastator. Call me a lazy bastard all you want. But that's a fucking workout. We saw the torture that I went through there. It's not torture, it's because of the camera. Because I was always like this, going, oh! Wait, what? Why don't you? Oh, look how they tab in. He's this figure, very solid indeed. So now I'm going back to Donald Trump voice. Like, he's very solid, but over time the legs will start to do that. For like basic shelf test, so basic shelf shake, pretty secure. I still think Brawl is the most solid one. Vortex here is the most loose. I don't have Onslaught or Swindle. I think they're both really solid. I'm taking that Swindle shoulder missile thingy if I can, I'm giving it to Onslaught. Or the Combiner Wars guns can go to Onslaught. Actually, no. Better yet, Mixmaster's gun. Anyway, he's nice. He's got that nice chocolatey brown. He's got that very milky, because he's got the nice chocolate brown, like I literally just said. But he's also got that nice purple. I know that his arms are like here; they're just a bit essentially the fronts of the cones. But here, he comes with two of these, and the thing that you have to put on, like the aerial bots, is this. I just took it off. You put it on. There we go. And boom, done. You go on with your day. I don't have the aerial bots, because two of them are very difficult to get, and I'm a lazy bastard and I don't want to go through all that issue to import them. Yeah, I'm lazy, I know. Get over it. But, as you can see, the paint holds up. He's got silver eyes. Stellaris Prime, you want to listen here now? I don't like Stellaris, not like him in general. It's him that I first saw do it, with the paint in the eyes purple. We don't need this to be fully G1 accurate. Like, yeah, this is like G1 accurate, but that adds some like life to him. What's on the eye? No, it's just paint. Like, we don't need it to be like, oh, they got red visor, they got orange visor. Now, yes, purple's a unique color, but so fucking mad at you, Brawl. Is that nothing? I'm not going to colour much. Okay, anyway. He doesn't need purple eyes, that's what I'm saying. Just basically put it down. We only have that, which I call that, this. I see that there as a sensor. So that's like kind of how he sees, because in my mind, he's a blind character now. I'm making this shit up as I go along. He's blind, so he's got a purple sensor. Boom, done. Blast off floor. Do that for the Transformers game that I said about. He's a very nice figure. Well, how does he look with the other two? let's go on for the third time with Brawl's scratched visor. Get Brawl next week. You can get Brawl for. Wait a minute. Go 78. Yeah, this is the 79th review. Get him next week. I don't know where's the other cannon's gone. Pardon me. So I can't see Brawl stuff anyway. There's Blast Off of Brawl and Blast Off. What? There's Blast Off with Vortex and Brawl. There you go. Very Merry Christmas. Where's the father? Where's the father? We must. I forgot to do this with Vortex, I think. with my slowly more getting scratched Starscream, because the fucking paint here, like on this side, it's only here it's getting scratched and it's pissing me off because that's the one angle I have him in. Is that also scratching on the back? No, that's not. Okay, you're safe there. There's a molded. Oh, no. Yeah, there's a molded. There you go. There he is with his daddy. You're a disappointment. Oh. Anyway. No. It's like when you have a, it's like watching a rose wither away. Anyway, how does she pose? Well, so mainly a swivel at the head. You can look up that far. You can look down that far. Full 360 at the arm. Arm can go out that far. There is no like butterfly joint here. There is a bicep swivel. 90 degrees at the elbow. Wrists. And while I'm at it here, he can hold them, because I'm at the arms, so I might as well say it. He can hold them, but in my opinion, they look too small. In his hands, they don't look too small. Because of the cones, they look a little bit too small in his hands. So I just put them on his wrists or in his hands. I don't mind which one. Waist swivel. Yeah, I did say waist swivel. So waist swivel. Leg can kick up more than 90 degrees. Oh, nice. Kick back. If you're willing to bend the knee forward a bit like that. This is all secure. Okay, the light box is secure. 90 degree knee. Less than 90 degree knee. Oh, no, you can get 90 degree knee. Toes can go down more for transformation. And he's got the full bridge. Now, do you know what the full bridge means? And this is maths for the full bridge. Beautiful. Fucking, you messed up. Beautiful bear. He's nice. He's a nice figure. What do I say besides I like it? I like it a lot. No. I don't know where the fuck Brawl's stuff is. Where is Brawl's shoulder cannons? I don't know. Yeah, I just showed you another one. Anyway, on to the transformation. Oh, wait. Okay, it's literally, now goes transferring the other two. Oh. An hour later, after transforming them and questioning KISS players, I am back on the floor, not trying to fall asleep. Anyway, this beat, I don't know what I did that. I got something on my thumb. There you go. Got it. Anyway, here. What the fuck? Oh, there's blockage. Next one's gonna come. There's. Oh god, I'm fully transformed properly. No. I swear to god, transformed. There you go. I don't have any area bots to compare him to, because then I would compare him and go, yo, this is what he looks like. But actually, we got some landing gear here. I swear to god, can these legs go together? There. Got some landing gear here and landing gear. But I don't have an area bot, like I said. But what I do have is the other two Combaticons, which, lucky, I didn't even transform Starscream for this, because I do that shit. He's a very nice chocolatey jet. He's got the nice purple, but the purple just like gets blotched at the front. And you may be going, oh, that's bad. No, I love it. I love how the purple's been splotched out of one because you got like this. He's just proud to be a Decepticon. That's what it comes off as. He's just proud to be a Decepticon. Well, how does he compare to the other two? Here he is with Vortex. Yeah, I know, get that beautiful view. And they're meant to be the same size, I will say. And I think that Vortex is slightly longer, but that's because of the arm, the extension things. My wrist hurts. And then here he is with Brawl, and Brawl is, kablam. There's someone else to compare Brawl to, but we can do that. But with Brawl's review, ew, ain't even done that video yet. Anyway, he has weapon storage. Like, you can go, oh, you can put the weapon storage here. Like, yeah, suppose that works, but the weapon storage is on the base of the wings, which to transform him into arm mode, boom, done, arm mode, and just flip that down. But I think that in this mode, he looks the best, besides this little in cave here, which I can accept because it's transformation reasons. If it wasn't, then yeah. Also, what is this? That's like, this one's fine. This one has been sacrificed to the Loot Goblin. Why is it one of every team is the Loot Goblin? Is Scavenger for the Constructicons? Is this wing here, which honestly is fine, and Vortex. And Bone Crusher, actually. His tabs won't work. That's just Bone Crusher. He's bloated as hell. He's less bloated in Ultimate mode. If you watch the review, then you know what I'm on about. Anyway, that's Blastoff's review, and just so you know, I'll go over this more in the review of Bruticus, but to separate them, oh yeah, be careful when I have to be careful when doing this. Yeah, no, I'm fucking. There we go. I know it's going to damage it over time and loosen the legs like it has to do with the Vortex, but there you go, there's the arm. And then rotate these around, collapse that, and boom, done, there's the arm. Put that back together, boom, boom, fold that back round. There's Blastoff. Now how does he look with the other two, so they're both in the same shot. Oh, he rolls, I didn't know he rolls. He doesn't have guns on him, nor does he. This guy does because of transformation. There's all that. Very nice. I will say Brawl is still my favourite one. But like, out of the two arms, he's my favourite. Out of everyone, he's possibly more of a favourite in this mode. One thing in robot mode puts me off him, which makes him the best, but Onslaught would be the best to me. He's very nice. If you like the Combaticons or just Blastoff, get this figure. He's beautiful. Look at him. So derpy. I'm autistic.
Megatron Prime!